Buenos Aires Air Conditioning and Heating has made it their goal to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Joining me now to tell you more about how you can best maintain your AC unit is Carlos Avemaria. So let's talk about the importance of maintaining your system. What are some tips that you can share to really keep it running at its best?
Well, it's always recommended to have the unit checked twice a year, let's say right before the winter season and the summer season, just to make sure that everything's up to par, make sure that there's no loose wires, that everything is safe to operate before the season.
And you know, now that summer's kind of over, we're moving into that winter season. Now is probably the best time to do that. You do diagnostics, you do tune-ups. What does that all include?
So when we do a diagnostic or a tune-up, it's very thorough. We don't just check the unit, just the main problem. We also check other things that could be causing the unit to not function properly. So it's an intensive checkup that we do on the AC systems.
And let's talk about some of the units that you install. What are some of the standout features of them?
Well, we do work with a brand that has a lifetime warranty. If a compressor ever fails, as long as that person owns that house, they'll get a whole new unit as a warranty for that particular unit.
Wow. All right. So you also include a filtration system with most of your installs, right? Tell us more about the filtration system.
Sure. So every time we do an install, we install what is called a 4-inch filter. And what this filter does, it not only protects the air conditioner, but it also protects your lungs. It makes the house a lot more friendly environmentally, like the biggest particles of dust are being captured by this thick filter, which is something you can't really find on Home Depot or the other places where they sell filters, yes.
And how often are those filters supposed to really be changed out?
So, you know, the box says they're supposed to be changed out once a year, but we change them twice a year. So every 6 months, we'll come in, and while we're checking your system, doing the maintenance, we'll change the filter for you. So we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll do 2 trips in 1.
Oh, nice.
That's how people save money with us, yes.
And speaking of saving money, you also do financing, which is really helpful. I think the idea of changing out a whole AC unit kind of freaks people out a little bit.
Exactly, yes.
What does your financing kind of look like?
So, okay, yeah, it's true. Not a lot of people have a certain amount of money to replace their AC unit. So the financing opportunities that we have it's very comfortable. There's no prepaid penalties, so they can be paid, you know, in a year or two. Maximum is about 15 or 10 years if wanted to. That's to bring the payment low. But there's no prepaid penalty, so it can be paid at any time.
All right. Well, any last-minute tips to any viewers that might be worried about what they should do with their AC units, especially as we head into the winter? Sure.
You know, as simple as making sure that the filter's changed. As simple as that will prolong, and the unit will last a lot longer, but just by changing the filter.
Amazing to think that one little change can really help in the long run. All right, well, for your new free estimate for your AC unit, you can go ahead and call the number on your screen. Be sure to ask about their maintenance membership too, myacsystem.com for more. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing.
Thank you very much.